Do you want to know what Julie's eulogy for Doug was like? If you want to know, watch our video. In the emotional tapestry of days of our lives, few moments have been as poignant and powerful as the one where Julie delivered her eulogy for Doug Williams. It was a tribute not just to a husband, but to a man whose life was marked by love, adventure, and an unwavering spirit that shone brightly through every stage of his journey. As Julie stood before friends, family, and loved ones, her words encapsulated the essence of Doug, his charm, his talents, his kindness, and the deep impact he had on everyone fortunate enough to know him. Julie's eulogy for Doug was not simply a farewell. It was a profound reflection on a life well lived, and as she spoke, it became clear that Doug's influence reached far beyond the people he loved. His legacy was one of light, joy, and the enduring power of love. Let's take a closer look at the details of Julie's moving tribute, as she reflected on Doug's life, his passions, and the indelible mark he left on the world. Julie's eulogy began by painting a picture of Doug's early life, which was filled with hardship and resilience. Doug Williams had it and made the world shine with it, especially when he looked at us, Julie began, setting the tone for a heartfelt tribute. She went on to explain how Doug's real name was Brent Douglas, and how he was raised in an orphanage until he ran away at the age of 14. Even in his youth, Doug was driven by an innate charm and intelligence that would shape his entire life. Julie spoke with pride about how Doug made the most of every opportunity, using his wit and charisma to carve a path for himself, despite the challenges he faced. As Julie continued, she shared how Doug's life took a significant turn during World War II. He joined the Navy and trained as a fighter pilot. He learned to dive from a 50-foot platform, swim 5 miles at a time, survive for 3 days on a deserted beach with no food or water, and even how to kill a man with his bare hands, she recalled. This was the Doug who emerged from war, not just a man of action, but one who had been shaped by the most difficult trials imaginable. He came out of the war with a love for flying, a passion that would stay with him for the rest of his life. He loved flying. He dreamed about it. He woke up with such a smile, Julie reminisced, capturing Doug's boundless enthusiasm and the joy he found in the simplest of things. Despite the horrors of war, it was clear that Doug had emerged from the experience with a deep appreciation for life and a love for new adventures. After the war, Doug's journey took him to new places. He discovered that he had a natural talent for singing, and though he dabbled in show business, his interests were wide-ranging. From the stage to the world of finance, Doug embraced life with a sense of curiosity and passion that became his trademark. Julie fondly recalled some of Doug's greatest achievements, from raising their beloved daughter, Hope, to opening the famous club Doug's Place, a venue renowned for its music, warmth, and class. He became mayor of Salem and captain of my heart, Julie said, her voice thick with emotion as she spoke of Doug's deep love for their town and their life together. Doug's accomplishments were not just professional, they were also deeply personal. Julie reflected on the things Doug loved beyond his work and passion for music: Italy, grand operas, family dinners, tap dancing, new tunes, new places to go, old songs to sing. Doug had a zest for life that extended into every area of his existence, and it was these qualities that made him unforgettable to all who knew him. But perhaps the most poignant moments in Julie's eulogy came when she spoke of the memories they shared together, memories that had woven their lives together in ways that words could hardly express. She recalled the red roses he gave her, the red lips, and the red wine they shared, painting a picture of their love that transcended time. He took me to the Taj Mahal. He took me to the pyramids. He took me to the Great Wall of China, Julie said. Each of these incredible experiences was a testament to the deep bond they shared, a bond that was only strengthened by their mutual love of adventure and discovery. As Julie continued to reflect on Doug's life, she moved beyond his talents and accomplishments to speak of the essence of the man, the qualities that made him beloved by all who knew him. Apart from his talent, you all talk about his kindness, she said, her voice filled with reverence. You know, in Webster's dictionary, the word kind means gentle and generous. And that's it. Exactly. Doug's kindness was legendary, and it was what truly set him apart. Julie emphasized that Doug treated everyone he met as if they were a friend, always greeting others with warmth, generosity, and a smile that made them feel seen and valued. Doug was not a man who responded to cruelty with mockery or sarcasm. Instead, he greeted the world with optimism, always seeing the best in people and in every situation. Why did we love him so much? Julie asked, as if posing a question for the ages. Because he saw us, he really saw us. He was always smiling and full of optimistic expectations. What he saw in us was something wonderful. And we were as wonderful as we should have been when we were with him. In the final moments of her eulogy, Julie turned to the one thing that truly defined Doug, his capacity for love. It's no surprise that his favorite movie was Love, actually, she said, recognizing Doug's deep belief in the transformative power of love. Love transcends time and brings us all into the light where creation never ends and we are shining too. Doug had always lived with love in his heart, and it was that love that allowed him to touch the lives of so many. Julie's closing words were a beautiful reflection on Doug's enduring spirit and the legacy he left behind. He was my sweetest lover, my beautiful, immortal troubadour, Julie said, as if speaking directly to Doug in the afterlife. She ended the eulogy with the lines from the song he had loved so much, his love for her immortalized in those words, "My love is like a red rose that blooms in June. My love is like a melody played sweetly in tune." Julie's eulogy was more than just a farewell, it was a celebration of a life well lived, a tribute to a man who had filled the world with light, love, and music. It was a reminder of the profound impact one person can have on the lives of others. Doug Williams may have left this world, but the love and joy he gave will live on forever in the hearts of those who knew him. Through Julie's words, Doug became immortal, a true testament to the power of love, kindness, and the unforgettable legacy of a life well lived. As viewers, we were moved by Julie's heartfelt tribute, and it's clear that Doug's memory will continue to shine brightly, just as he did during his time in Salem. His legacy of love, kindness, and adventure will forever be remembered, and his story will live on in the hearts of everyone he touched. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.